Hello. Welcome to a quick demonstration on how you can show the information about the created by username and email address, wherein there may be circumstances wherein you would like to see straight away on the purchasing transaction who the creator and might be even the email address of that creator, just for reference purposes. So what you can do is that you can create, firstly, you can create custom fields. So in this case, we have created by username and created by email, which are being shown on the header level of the purchasing transaction called commit PR. And you can have smart event deployed on that purchasing transaction, and can have a validation in there wherein the created by username or created by email, right, so being empty, and apply it on create or on edit or post of the transaction. So this smart event is to essentially copy the information from the user details. So in this case, from the user information, you get the description. The description is actually, if you have a look at the field in here, it's best to, let's say, open the user information profile. So the username in here is actually being shown as the description, and you have the email as well, so which is this one. So for example, if I want to show the username of the creator as well as the primary email address, these are the things that I have to do: map the custom fields created accordingly or to the applicable fields. So you have the username using description. We have the email is email as well. All right. So I have this information of the user. So I have the username there. I have the primary email. So let's log into the account of that user. So assuming this is the user trying to create a transaction. So let's have a look at this one here and try to create a transaction. So I'll just fill out all the details in here. Okay, so notice that created by username and created by email um, fields are blank at the moment. So let's see if those will be filled out. And let me just fill out first the line items before we post, and for us to see if this will work perfectly. All right, I'll just put other information here as well. Just bear with me. Let's just put the price here. Let's put 150 there. All right, so I have it here now. So created by username, created by email, blank at the moment. So let's click on post. All right, so let's have a look at this one here. Let's look at the audit trail. So this is my time zone at the moment. Okay, so let's look at those two fields. Yep. So notice those two fields are being filled out now with my user, with this user name, as well as the address. And let me just have a look at this as well. Let me just create using a different user just for us to validate as well. So let me just check first the users that I have here. This is myself. Yeah, I have those primary email and the username. All right. So let's try to create using a different user just to make sure that's actually working okay. Or maybe what we can do is that let's disable the, if I go to platform services in here, let's just make it more fun just to make sure that everything is working. So populate this one here. So I'll just make it inactive for now. The reason being is that we will be deploying it, a smart event, to be working on edit as well, just to make sure that it's working okay. So I will disable this smart event, which means that if I try to create a purchase order, it will not fire, right? So, okay, so which one is this? Okay, so let me just go back. Let me create a transaction. So if I go to purchasing in here, if I go to commit PR and supplier, try this one. Let me fill out the other fields there as well. I don't have anything in there, so just put that. Okay. And fill out all the details there. Since we disabled the smart event, nothing should be populated here, right? So, yep, created by username. I click on post. So this is under my username, right? Okay, so this is the 139. If we have a look, nothing. All right, so created by username, they're appearing as blank. All right, so let's have a look again at the smart event. So let's test this one, edit. So go to platform services and for smart event, click on populate here. Yes, I have to show inactive, include inactive. So populate created by username and email. I'll just make this active and active. All right. So this is under my username. All right. So it's active now. Okay, let's try to add, let's try to test rather the edit. Okay, so this is under my another username, right? So if I click on commit PR, so this one has been created not by this user, but a different user, which is this. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so from here, this is the one created by a different user. All right, so they're still appearing as blank. I click on edit and post, right, by that different user. So I would expect that my username and my email address would be populated there. All right, because since I was the one who created it, and this user is the one just editing and posting. So I click on post. So PR0139. Let's go back. Let's just view that one there. And yep. So created by username is myself, and created by email is my email address. So even if, yep, so it looks like it's being captured correctly, and it's also working not just on create, but also on edit as defined on the transaction on the smart event. So hopefully this demonstration helps. Thank you.